Kaylee, and I'm coming to you from Kristen Carl Salon in McDonough, Georgia. So we went ahead and pre-cut Nikki. I'll be showing you the cut process once we get through with the color. Now I already sectioned her, and what we're going to be using for her color base, she is a little bit of a warm brown, so we're going to go ahead and kind of cool that down a little bit. I'm going to be using Kenra 5NB, and that's going to kind of cool it down but kind of leave a little warmth at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with her root color, and again we're doing the 5NB, and I'm doing about 2 inches to 1 inch off the root. And this is going to help for giving her a shadow root when we do the balayage and the highlights. So I'm done with the root color. Next we're going to go ahead and start her balayage. I'm going to start from the back first with her balayage because I want her front and back to be very even. So because this is going to be left out and not in foils like the front is, we're going to go ahead and start from the back. So we're going to go ahead and get started on her balayage. I did a 1 to 1/2 mixture of the Kenra ammonia-free lightener with 20 volume. I'll do that because I like it a little bit thicker when I'm doing hand painting. The best thing with hand painting is make sure you have control. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So I always like to keep an extra of my root color because with balayage it's all about contouring and stretching that root. So we're going to stretch that root in the middle a little bit further down to give that a good contour look. And then we're going to take our balayage bleach, our ammonia free of Kenra, and we're going to work all the way up to that 2-inch root that we did. And then we're going to take our ends and saturate and just kind of feather that up. Then I always have an extra brush to just go in and feather that into the color so it really takes that demarcation out. Alright, so we're done with her balayage. We're going to go ahead and start with her top section. We're going to do foils because she's wanting that pop in the front. And we're going to take the lightener and diffuse it into her color to get rid of that demarcation. My measurement for this is going to be 1-to-1 ratio. I like that because it keeps from getting spotty and it smooths it out. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with her front pieces. As you can see, the section I took is about 1/2 inch, maybe a 1/4 inch. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to do medium weaves because I really want that front to pop. So we're going to go in and do medium weaves. And we're going to take that. And I'm going to take my foil, and I go from the bottom, flip it up, take that front section, I go in, fit that real good. Now I'm going to start from right about here to get that excess bleach off of my brush. We're going to comb it down, and then I'll work my way back up. And I'm feathering this because it just makes the line a lot softer. And it's going into that color. So it's going to diffuse that line. When you put bleach in color, everybody says that it's a no-no, but it's really good to diffuse a line. No demarcations. We don't like lines. And then we're going to go on to the next section. Alright, so we're done with the top section. Now we're going to do the side section. Now I wanted y'all to see this real quick. Because of her hairline, I'm going to take this bottom section and drop that out. And there's two reasons why I'm doing that. One, because of her hairline, going to be kind of hard to get that in the foil. Also, with contouring, you definitely want to have that depth around the face and then lighten more up here. That's going to drag her face down. That's going to give her more contour, and that's also going to brighten her eyes, but give her that depth that she needs. So we're going to leave that down. So again, we're going to take the same sections that we had from the front top. We're going to section that off. All right, so we're going to take the same sections as we did at the front, but we're going to do a little bit smaller weaves just to soften her face line. So I'm going to take a medium weave and I'm just going to kind of cut that out. We're going to go in diagonal sectioning. And again, we're going to start at that mid shaft. We're going to pull that down. And then feather it back up. And then on to the next section, doing the same exact thing. So we're done with all her foils and her balayage. We're going to go ahead and let her process. The color takes 45 minutes with grays, regular 30 minutes. So we're going to let her just process for about 20-30 minutes and then we'll be done. So now that we got done with the color, I wanted to go ahead and let you know about her cut. So Nikki came to me and she really wanted to keep her length. She was about shoulder length, but she was like, I want something that has movement and gives me volume. So I recommended the long bob, so that way when you stack the back, it gives her that volume where she can pump that up and have a wonderful little stack in the back, and then in the front she still has her length. Plus it gives her a good style haircut and it's amazing look with a balayage. Okay, so we're all done. Nikki looks beautiful. I love how the contrast came out. I will turn around so you can see the back of it. It looks amazing. And you can see we still have that contrast in the back where we deepen that up. She has her money piece right there. And I'm super excited about everything that we did today on her. I'm so thankful for Kenra Professionals for giving me this opportunity to teach an education class for their color. I'm so very excited about how everything came out and can't wait to do another one.